So Ben and Matthias join us. Hello, guys. Good afternoon to you in Germany.
Good afternoon to
you.
Good
afternoon.
Where are you actually located now?
Well, I'm in my home in Stuttgart.
Yeah, and I am actually at the moment in our balloon workshop in Lechbruck. That's the home base of Coupe Balloons Germany. And I've been doing some balloon repairs today. So yeah, that's what it's looking like here. Sewing machines, baskets.
Yeah, how's the preparations going?
Well, actually, the overall situation with all the postponement with the Gordon Bennett race and all that has limited motivations so far to really embark on big preparations. But we are normally we can say we are almost always prepared for a gas balloon flight. So with our first Gordon Bennett 2 years ago in Bern in Switzerland, preparations were of course bigger. We were all shopping to find warm clothes and lightweight sandbags and all that stuff. So but by now we've got a pretty good equipment all together, with the equipment from our balloon club in Stuttgart as well. So we at least until now we didn't do any bigger preparations, but yes, we can do that within some days, so it's not a problem.
Since in Germany we have to do qualification flights for the Gordon Bennett, we are always on hold to do a bigger gas balloon flight. That's why everything is basically always prepared. There is a few minor things we have to add for the Gordon Bennett, but the most of the stuff is always prepared to fly.
Always ready, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody was asking me about the equipment inside, and we've seen all the computers and the iPads and the radios and things. They were asking, do you have any traditional equipment, any old style compass on board, or is it all electronic
now? Yeah, of course we do have backup equiment in case the electronics fail. So we still have an old school compass, for example. Yeah, anything you want to add, Ben?
Well, I think the most important thing we always have is our salmon bread for breakfast. So
right,
that's the old school thing we always have with us, because that's something we took from my father, who is a gas balloon pilot as well. So at sunrise we always prepare us a nice breakfast with some salmon and horseradish.
Fantastic. What about the mascot?
The mascot is fine. He's where is he actually? I don't even know. He's moving around the country and around the world by himself now, because he's so famous. But he will be there.
He'll be there as well. I hope so too. I hope so. Have you Ben? Have you had a gas flight together so far this year?
This year, no, we did. I think I didn't even fly gas balloon this year, but we had one last year in October. Was it October, Matthias?
September.
No, September.
End of September.
End of September. We had a nice flight in the area of Stuttgart for 63 hours. So we went the air from Friday evening until Monday morning, only moving around Stuttgart to stay out of all the critical areas where we have to do quarantine when we are coming back. So that was perfectly nice as a preparation or training flight, or in our case, a qualification flight for next year's Gordon Bennett.
Yeah. How did you find it last year? Well, not last year, the year before now, isn't it? Your first Gordon Bennett. How was the experience? Was it as you would expected it to be, or different? Or?
Probably even more amazing.
Right.
I think the city of Bern and all the organization team did a really great job about the event. I mean, starting from like the middle of a city like Bern is just super amazing.
Yeah, that's true. So I already said it beforehand the race. Because it's like when we do a qualification flight, we can choose our own weather slots, and when you do the Gordon Bennett, when your takeoff slot is there, either you take it or you don't. So you somehow have to deal with the weather situation that is present for that period of time. So we already anticipated, or we already had the feeling that our Gordon Bennett flight in 2018 wouldn't be our longest or farthest flight, but we enjoyed it very much nevertheless, with all the preparations, the welcome parties, and so on. So it was really great event that the city of Bern organized there. So we are curious with what the Polish guys will come up. We'll see.
Yeah. It sounds like a beautiful city. It's got a lot of history in ballooning. It looks amazing. I can't wait to see it. I'm looking forward to seeing you all there, of course. And I was just thinking, being here on Zoom with you, it's quite equal. We're all about the same height, but when in real life, when I'm in the middle of you two interviewing, it's like Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah, you're perfectly centered in the background that you have.
Yes.
Did you shave today to look like the gas balloons in the background?
Yeah, I'm a little bit. We've got a heat wave though. That's why I'm looking very red at the moment. But yeah, it is a similar. I could look like.
Yeah, it's very warm here in Germany as well. I'm basically sitting here in my underwear, except for our shirt.
Fantastic. You've got quite your ballooning club is really active. You've got a lot of younger members, haven't you? Tell us a bit about your club.
Well, we are having about 120 members in the club. At the moment, we have 3 pilots in training, and we had 2 pilots that just passed their exam flights in the last 6 weeks. So we have a lot of young people going into the club as well. And I think we have, what do we have? 4 hot air balloons, 2 gas balloons. And we try to teach as much people to fly gas and hot air balloons. We also have a youth camp, for example, every year. I think last year and this year, due to the coronavirus, it was the first time since almost 50 years that it didn't take place. So we are really busy in getting people involved into ballooning and, of course, fly.
Yeah, fantastic. Do you have any of the miniature remote balloons? I've seen those in different places.
Yes, I think we have. At the moment in the club, we have 2. I have 1, and Matthias has like. How much do you have?
Together with my father, 3 to 5 at least.
Wow, there we go.
Oh, that's the way Matthias got into ballooning. Well, it was for my part. I got into ballooning because my grandfather and my father are flying. But for Matthias, it was the other way, getting into it with the remote control balloons and then getting to the bigger ones.
Do we have competitions with the remote control?
In fact, there are. Yeah, every year in October there's a balloon meet in the southwestern part of Germany where there are only model balloons, and they are really flying competitions. Yeah,
fantastic. Well, guys, it's been a great catch up. I know you're busy. I'll let you get back to it, but I'm looking forward to seeing you in Poland.
Yeah, we are as well. Thank you for inviting us.
And no problem at all. Make sure you bring the black tie and the jacket.
Oh, we will.
I'll see you there, guys. Take care. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.